In tonight's Rebound Colorado series, the coronavirus pandemic having a major impact on many industries. But News 5's Patrick Nelson learned when it comes to buying and selling homes, things are not slowing down in El Paso County, and people need to prepare for some fierce competition.
Real estate agents tell me if you want to buy a home here in El Paso County, you better be ready to compete with a surging number of people also looking to buy. People are making offers of $10,000 to $15,000 higher than the asking price on the same day some of these homes are listed.
I'm telling you, it would come up in an hour, be gone. And you're like, where'd the house go? Because I'm like, let's go look at this. It's like, it's not available anymore. I'm like, what? So it's very competitive.
Working with local real estate agent John Harding, Kara O'Brien recently managed to sell and buy a home in Colorado Springs. Her home sold the first day at $10 grand over her asking price. But buying her next home was tough.
As soon as it came up, I was like, let's go look at it. It'd be gone. And then to compete with other people is hard.
Eventually, Kara made an aggressive move and secured a home.
I looked at the house online and John put down the bid for it and I got it. And then I was like, well, can we go see what I bought?
The market is just as hot as it can be. We have this great demand in Colorado Springs and surrounding communities, but so little inventory. I mean, it is a fighting match for just about any property that comes on the market.
At the end of July, there were only 718 single-family homes for sale in El Paso County. In some years, that number is more than 4,000. At last check, there were around 500 for sale in Colorado Springs.
Clients that haven't planned are in for a shock. And that's why this story is so important, to give them an idea, an insight into what's happening in the real estate market. They're not prepared. They're not prepared for the prices that they're going to have to pay. They're not prepared for the financing that they're going to have to find.
Right now, the average cost of a home in Colorado Springs is more than $401,000. You can see how that cost has increased over time.
There is no greater investment than a home. That is where you become financially independent. That's your first step, because you're not throwing that $1,200, $1,500 out the window every month. That's going back into your investment. And over time, it's a huge return.
Here's your Rebound rundown. Despite COVID-19, people are still buying and selling homes. Locally, there's a low inventory of homes for sale, making for a high buyer demand as costs increase for renters. Buyers need a competitive strategy in this climate. Experts urge people to start planning now for home ownership.
This is a great time for those folks to start planning, to go ahead and talk to a lender, get their credit in line. There are things that you can do that you're not aware of that are going to put you ready and in the driver's seat when you can buy.
A combination of expert advice, real estate strategies, and grant programs can help you to have success in this housing market. I've posted some of those resources on our website, koaa.com/rebound. Always watching out for you. Patrick Nelson, News 5.